Hey everybody, you're tuned in to Creating Flavors, and in this episode we are making cauliflower, pakora or fried cauliflower. As you can see, it looks like nuggets and chicken and all that. It's going to be super smooth, super tasty. I made these spicy. If you do want to make it less spicy, you can. But let's get this pakora started. First of all guys, you need to cut up the cauliflower into small pieces and we're going to slightly boil them. Get yourself some water, put it on gas mark 2, have a cup of water, and we're going to add some salt, half a teaspoon of salt, drop it in. We just need to lightly boil the cauliflower to make this pakora. So we're going to let this boil for 5 minutes, so pop a lid on and let it boil. While this is boiling up, get yourself a mixing bowl. Put 2 teaspoons of onion paste into the bowl. This is gonna be the mix for the pakora. Half a teaspoon of ginger paste, a pinch of turmeric powder, pinch of chili powder. This is all depending if you like it hot. If you don't add any. Half a teaspoon of jeera powder. Add 2 teaspoons of corn flour. Now add 3 to 4 teaspoons of gram flour. Drop it all in. This will give it basically the texture, the combination where it fixes it together. It's like deep fried cauliflower. We call it pakora. It's very nice and tasty. Add half a teaspoon of salt. This is depending on taste as well. If you do like it a bit more salty, add more. If you don't add any more. Half a teaspoon will be fine. Now you need to mix all this up. So get down and dirty and start mixing. You're going to see all the corn flour, the gram flour, everything mixing together. It's going to go orangey finish to it. That is the glue for the pakora. So add 2 bird's eye chili if you do like it spicy. If you don't add any. It's all depending on taste. To add some more texture, cauliflower, coriander will be absolutely fine. Just drizzle it all over and give it a good mix. Use your hand if you do need to, or use a spoon or spatula. Everything's fine. I like to get down nice and rubby, and this is give you the texture that you need. It's gonna make the cauliflower super tasty. So after the 5 minutes of boil guys, it should be all finished. All you need to do is drain the water out, throw it into your sink. Now you can add the mixture to the pakora. And guys, if it's runny, you can add more gram flour onto it. So drop the raw cabbage into there. Cauliflower. Why am I saying cabbage? I'm going crazy. Give it a good mix. Watch out, it's very hot because it's been steaming for a little bit. I've let it to boil. Now you just need to mix it up. Then we'll just deep fry it. This is going to be soft and a bit of crispiness to it. So it's a great snack. It's one of the snacks we tend to have during Ramadan. And if you do like this, you can make with other things as well, but I'll go through in the other episodes. So all you've done, mix it all up. Now it's time to deep fry this. And guys, if you do need to add a bit more flour, you can, because mine's kind of runny. I've added a bit more gram flour. That will give it a bit more structure. Again, always check and more. If your one's not runny, don't add any. If your one is quite sticky, it's absolutely fine. But mine was a bit more runny. I've added a bit more corn flour. Give it a mix and let it combine. So now you just need to leave it for 5-10 minutes. Let it cool down. Then we'll start frying. Now after it's cooled down, get yourself a casserole or a saucepan, oil. So you can use a fryer for this. I'm using a saucepan. This will be absolutely fine. Now all you need to do is drop in the broccoli itself. Cauliflower, I mean guys, why am I keep saying broccoli for? And that's what I probably want to eat, but that is cauliflower is going to taste nicer. every time. I don't know what's going on. But drop it in, be careful so the oil doesn't splat everywhere. So this is basically deep frying cauliflower. You've seen deep frying cabbages, you've seen deep frying aubergine, chili and everything. This is the cauliflower edition. This will take approximately 45 minutes. Every few minutes turn it over, move it about if you do need to. If you got an electrical deep fry, it will be safer and much better, but a saucepan is absolutely fine. I'm using olive oil in this. Use enough so everything goes all the way deep in, so it fries nicely. So get yourself a spatula or a strainer, move it about so everything fries nice and easy. I'm using a Joseph one here. I'll leave all the details in the description if you're interested in any of the gadgets I'm using. Now guys, after it's gone all golden brown, as you can see it's all finished, get yourself a plate and start scooping everything out. And you basically, it looks like nuggets, and just pop it onto your plate. All you need to get yourself is some sauce, whatever you like, ketchup, mayonnaise, whichever you prefer. It will be fantastic with that. All you need to do is just enjoy with your friends and family. Thank you for watching Creating Flavors. Hope you have enjoyed this episode of cauliflower, pakora, fried cauliflower, whichever you want to call it. Thank you for watching, thank you for listening. Goodbye and good night, and hope to see you again. Bye bye everybody.